Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It is indeed here. It is now, and it is defining the reality of million across Pakistan. The floods that submerged 1/3 of our country in 2022, the intensifying heat waves, the persistent droughts, these are not isolated disasters, they are the warnings. Warnings that demand urgent, unified, and unrelenting actions. And yet, within this challenge lies an opportunity as well, an opportunity to transform, an opportunity, the way to prepare, the way to adapt, the way to respond. It is very mission, of course, that brings us all together today, that how we can launch the phase of the third climate advocacy and coordination resilience from CACRA project. For decades, the Pakistan Red Crescent Society has been at the front line of every disaster, conflict, and crisis, working not just to save lives, but to restore dignity, rebuild hope, and reinforce resilience. The strength of the PRCS lies not just in its capacity to respond, but it is an ability to empower communities, empower the local communities, of course, ensuring that those most vulnerable are not just beneficiaries of aid, but active agents of the change. This is why the government of Pakistan recognized PRCS as a vital partner in our national efforts to combat climate change, enhance disaster preparedness, and strengthen community resilience. The Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies had led humanitarian efforts across the world. And here in Pakistan, PRCS continues to stand as a beacon of hope. Yes, indeed, a beacon of hope. At this very moment, I would like to extend our deepest appreciation to the German Red Cross for its unwavering support, commitment, and expertise in the strengthening disaster risk reduction and climate resilience in Pakistan. For years, the German Red Cross has worked hand in hand with PRCS, demonstrating a level of dedication and professionalism that sets a global standard. Their support through the BMZ-funded CACRA project has not only built climate resilience at the grassroots level, but also has strengthened the institutional capacity of Pakistan Red Crescent Society to respond to climate challenges. I would especially like to commend the dynamic and dedicated staff of the German Red Cross in Pakistan as well, a team that has embraced spirit of collaboration, innovation, and inclusivity. They have worked tirelessly, not as external advisors, but as true partners, embedding these expertise within local solutions to ensure sustainable communities-driven change. Our country is ranked among the top 10 most climate vulnerable nations in the world. But vulnerability does not mean invulnerability. We refuse to be passive victims of the climate crisis. Instead, we choose to lead and to become the leaders in climate resilience. We choose to equip our communities with knowledge, tools, and technology, but can mitigate risk. That can mitigate not only the risk, of course, to enhance preparedness and ensure survival in the face of growing climate threats.